Okay, guys, so today we're going to go over section 1.3, which is finding equations of a line. Once I have that, there are four different ways of writing a line, four different forms. There's the first one, general. General form is the same as standard form. Why they call it general form in this book, I don't know. The second one is called the slope-intercept. This is the one you are probably most familiar with. It is the most usable one, and it's the one we're going to use for almost everything. Then you have what's called the point-slope form of a line. And that one you can use in certain situations. And the last one would be the intercept form of a line. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is kind of change some color here so you see it in a little different color. Let's go with blue. All right, so the general form is AX plus BY is equal to C, where A has to be greater than or equal to 0, and there are no fractions. The slope-intercept form of the line is just y equals mx plus b. The point-slope form of the line is y minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 is all equal to m. Then you have the intercept form of the line. The x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. Those are your four different forms of a line. Okay? The a in the x-intercept form, or in the intercept form, is the x-intercept. The b is the y-intercept form. So, let's do a few quick examples. Let's find the equation of the line in general form, but it's a line with y-intercept of 4 and x-intercept of -2. So here, I'm actually going to use the intercept form of the line. So x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. So I'm going to have x over -2 plus y over over positive 4, sorry, is equal to 1. Well, here I'm going to find the common denominator. No, I'm not. I'm actually just going to multiply everything by -2. So I get x plus -2 over 4 is equal to 1, -2y. Now I'm going to reduce that. X plus -y over 2 is equal to 1. Well, I can't have a fraction for general form. So multiply everything by 2. And I get 2x minus y is equal to, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. When I multiplied by -2, let's step back here. I multiplied by everything by -2. That's got to be -2. That has to be -2. And then -2 when I multiply is -4. Sorry for the mistake, guys. But there is your answer right there. Next, let's look at another one. This time they're going to give you the line through -1, 4 and 5, 8. So here, I'm going to use the point slope. So I'm going to go 8 minus 4 over 5 minus negative 1 is equal to m. To find the slope. Once I have the slope, we're set up. So now I go, this is 4/6 is equal to m. So m is equal to 2/3. So now I move over. We're going to change colors again. And we're going to say, okay, now that I know that, I can use this point here and go 8 minus y over 5 minus x is equal to 2/3. So now I can say, okay, multiply both sides by that. 8 minus y is equal to 2/3 times 5 minus x. Well, personally, I don't like fractions, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 3 and go 3 times 8 minus y is equal to 2 times 5 minus x. Distribute those bad boys, and you get 24 minus 3y is equal to 10 minus 2x. You got to move the 2 over here, so get 2x minus 3y, and I'm going to subtract 24 from both sides and get negative 14. And there is the equation of my line in general form. Okay, so let's clear that one. And now we're going to move on to the next one. I need the equation of the vertical line through -5, -7. Now I want you to think about a vertical line. There is no slope. A vertical line, if it goes through 5, -7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's out here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7, it's right here. It's a vertical line. It's going to stay like that. So every time, it's just x equals 5. And I actually drew that backwards. This should be on this side. I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. But you get the gist of it. Okay, last one for this section. This is the fun one. The perpendicular bisector of segment joining 0,3 and -4, 5. The first thing we have to do is find the slope. So m equals 5 minus 3 over -4 minus 0. So m is equal to 2 over -4. So the slope of this thing is -1/2. Well, the slope that is perpendicular to that, which we need, the perpendicular slope, flip it over and change the sign. So it's just 2. That's the one you're going to need. Now you go back and you find the midpoint. The midpoint of this thing is the average of the x's, so 0 plus -4 over 2, and the average of the y's, 3 plus 5 over 2. So the midpoint should be -2 and 4. So now I know this thing is, use the point slope formula, y minus 4 over x plus 2 is equal to 2. I multiply x plus 2 to both sides, I'm going to get y minus 4 is equal to, eraser. Back to the pen. There we go. Sorry about that. Is equal to 2 times x plus 2. So I should have y minus 4 is equal to 2x plus 4. Move the y over. Negative 4 is equal to 2x minus y plus 4. Subtract a 4, you'll get negative 8 is equal to 2x minus y, or in form is 2x minus y is equal to negative 8. There you go. That right there is your notes for section 1.3. So I hope you get it, and we shall have those notes done by class.